Lesson 1 B 動詞 1. My father is a science teacher. My father is a science teacher. 2. Mike is very kind to me. Mike is very kind to me. 3. We were in London last month. We were in London last month. 4. There is an old library near my house. There is an old library near my house. 5. There are 43 students in our class. There are 43 students in our class. Lesson 2 一般動詞基本例文 1. I have some American stamps. I have some American stamps. 2. Mr. White lives in Washington, D.C. Mr. White lives in Washington, D.C. 3. We played tennis yesterday. We played tennis yesterday. 4. I wrote a long letter last night. I wrote a long letter last night. 5. Did you have a good time at the party? Yes, I did. Did you have a good time at the party? Yes, I did. Lesson 3進行形基本例文 1. I am playing tennis now. I am playing tennis now. 2. They are listening to music now. They are listening to music now. 3. I was making a cake at that time. I was making a cake at that time. 4. We were watching TV when my father came home. We were watching TV when my father came home. 5. What were you doing when he visited you? What were you doing when he visited you? Lesson 4未来基本例文 1. I will do my best. I will do my best. 2. I will be busy this afternoon. I will be busy this afternoon. 3. I am going to visit Europe this summer. I am going to visit Europe this summer. 4. Will you speak more slowly? Okay. Will you speak more slowly? Okay. 5. Shall I take a message? No, thank you. Shall I take a message? No, thank you. Lesson 5助動詞基本例文 1. Can I use the telephone? Sure. Can I use the telephone? Sure. 2. May I ask you some questions, Mr. Smith? Of course. May I ask you some questions, Mr. Smith? Of course. 3. You must take your umbrella with you. You must take your umbrella with you. 4. Children must not swim here. Children must not swim here. 5. We should be kind to old people. We should be kind to old people. Lesson 6. 名詞、冠詞、基本例文。1. I have a dog and 2 cats. I have a dog and 2 cats. 2. There were some women with their children in the park. There were some women with their children in the park. 3. Give me some water, please. Give me some water, please. 4. She has a cup of tea before she goes to bed. She has a cup of tea before she goes to bed. 5. The earth goes around the sun. The earth goes around the sun. Lesson 7. 代名詞基本例文 1. Jane is from America. I talked with her yesterday. Jane is from America. I talked with her yesterday. 2. Mike likes to take pictures. These are his cameras. Mike likes to take pictures. These are his cameras. 3. All of us are well. All of us are well. 4. I wrote a letter to each of them. I wrote a letter to each of them. 5. You should do your homework yourself. You should do your homework yourself. Lesson 8. 形容詞、副詞、基本例文 1. My father has a lot of interesting books. My father has a lot of interesting books. 2. Keiko looks pale. She must be sick. Keiko looks pale. She must be sick. 3. Do you take much sugar in your coffee? Do you take much sugar in your coffee? 4. Mike studied Japanese very hard, and now he speaks it well. Mike studied Japanese very hard, and now he speaks it well. 5. Mr. White usually drives to his office. Mr. White usually drives to his office. Lesson 9. 比較1基本例文 1. Mike is as tall as his father. Mike is as tall as his father. 2. Our school is not as old as yours. Our school is not as old as yours. 3. This bridge is longer than that one. This bridge is longer than that one. 4. Jack runs much faster than Mike. Jack runs much faster than Mike. 5. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan. Lesson 10. 比較2基本例文 1. This book is more interesting than that one. This book is more interesting than that one. 2. Please speak more slowly. Please speak more slowly. 3. This is the most difficult question of the 3. This is the most difficult question of the 3. 4. Mike can swim faster than any other boy in his class. Mike can swim faster than any other boy in his class. 5. Mount Fuji is one of the most beautiful mountains in Japan. Mount Fuji is one of the most beautiful mountains in Japan. Lesson 11. 命令文、簡単文、基本例文。 1. Turn off the light and go to bed now. Turn off the light and go to bed now. 2. Be careful when you cross the street. Be careful when you cross the street. 3. Hurry up or you'll miss the train. Hurry up or you'll miss the train. 4. Don't forget to take an umbrella with you. Don't forget to take an umbrella with you. 5. How hot it is today. What a hot day it is today. How hot it is today. What a hot day it is today. Lesson 12. 疑問詞基本例文 1. Who is standing at the door? Mike is. Who is standing at the door? Mike is. 2. Where did you buy the nice t-shirt? Where did you buy the nice t-shirt? 3. What subject do you like the best? I like science. What subject do you like the best? I like science. 4. How long does it take from here to the hotel? 20 minutes on foot. How long does it take from here to the hotel? 20 minutes on foot. Lesson 13. 受動体1基本例文 1. Mr. Smith is liked by his students. Mr. Smith is liked by his students. 2. In Japan, English is learned by many people. In Japan, English is learned by many people. 3. Is English spoken in your country? Is English spoken in your country? 4. These computers are not used now. These computers are not used now. 5. Long ago, the book was read by many children. Long ago, the book was read by many children. Lesson 14. 受動体2基本例文 1. Many people will be invited to the party. Many people will be invited to the party. 2. Our school can be seen from here. Our school can be seen from here. 3. Those sick people should be taken to the hospital. Those sick people should be taken to the hospital. 4. I am interested in the history of Japan. I am interested in the history of Japan. 5. The ground here was covered with snow yesterday. The ground here was covered with snow yesterday. Lesson 15. 現在完了1基本例文 1. I have just finished my homework. I have just finished my homework. 2. I haven't finished my homework yet. I haven't finished my homework yet. 3. Have you finished your homework yet? Yes, I have. Have you finished your homework yet? Yes, I have. 4. My sister has already left for school. My sister has already left for school. 5. I have lost my umbrella. I must buy one. I have lost my umbrella. I must buy one. Lesson 16. 現在完了2基本例文 1. I have lived in Tokyo for 10 years. I have lived in Tokyo for 10 years. 2. My mother has been busy since last Monday. My mother has been busy since last Monday. 3. I have talked with Mr. Smith before. I have talked with Mr. Smith before. 4. Have you ever been to Hokkaido? No, I haven't. 4. Have you ever been to Hokkaido? No, I haven't. 5. I have never visited Okinawa. I have never visited Okinawa. Lesson 17. 分詞基本例文 1. That singing girl is my sister. That singing girl is my sister. 2. Do you know that girl dancing on the stage? Do you know the girl dancing on the stage? 3. There was a broken cup on the table. There was a broken cup on the table. 4. This is a letter written by my aunt. This is a letter written by my aunt. 5. These are the pictures taken by Jack in London. These are the pictures taken by Jack in London. Lesson 18. 関係代名詞1基本例文 1. I have an uncle who lives in Kobe. I have an uncle who lives in Kobe. 2. This is a book which tells us about computers. This is a book that tells us about computers. 3. The boy who came here yesterday spoke English very well. The boy who came here yesterday spoke English very well. 4. These are the pictures which were taken by Ken. These are the pictures that were taken by Ken. 5. Do you know the man who is standing at the door? Do you know the man who is standing at the door? Lesson 19. 関係代名詞2基本例文 1. Mr. Smith is a kind teacher everyone likes. Mr. Smith is a kind teacher whom everybody likes. 2. This is a picture I took in Kyoto. This is a picture which I took in Kyoto. This is a picture that I took in Kyoto. 3. The boy I met yesterday spoke English well. The boy whom I met yesterday spoke English well. 4. The computer I use every day helps me a lot. The computer which I use every day helps me a lot. 5. I have a friend whose father has a plane. I have a friend whose father has a plane. Lesson 20. 不定詞1基本例文 1. I want to visit Kyoto during my stay in Japan. I want to visit Kyoto during my stay in Japan. 2. To master a foreign language is not easy. To master a foreign language is not easy. 3. I went to the library to return the book. I went to the library to return the book. 4. I was surprised to hear the news. I was surprised to hear the news. 5. I have a lot of things to do today. I have a lot of things to do today. Lesson 21. 不定詞2基本例文 1. Mike asked me to teach him Japanese. Mike asked me to teach him Japanese. 2. Mr. Yamada told us to be quiet. Mr. Yamada told us to be quiet. 3. I want you to help me with my work. I want you to help me with my work. 4. I don't know how to use this computer. I don't know how to use this computer. 5. It is too cold to swim today. It is too cold to swim today. Lesson 22. 動名詞基本例文 1. Playing the guitar is a lot of fun. Playing the guitar is a lot of fun. 2. I finished reading the book last night. I finished reading the book last night. 3. His plan was building his house here. His plan was building his house here. 4. My brother left for school without eating breakfast. My brother left for school without eating breakfast. 5. I am looking forward to seeing you again. I am looking forward to seeing you again. Lesson 23. 間接疑問文付加疑問基本例文 1. I don't know where Mr. Smith lives. I don't know where Mr. Smith lives. 2. Do you know when Mike will leave Japan? Do you know when Mike will leave Japan? 3. I wonder who broke this cup. I wonder who broke this cup. 4. Your father is a doctor, isn't he? Your father is a doctor, isn't he? 5. You know Mr. Smith, don't you? You know Mr. Smith, don't you? Lesson 24. 接続詞基本例文 1. When Mike visited me, I was reading a book. When Mike visited me, I was reading a book. 2. If it is fine tomorrow, I will wash my car. If it is fine tomorrow, I will wash my car. 3. I didn't know Mike could speak Japanese. I didn't know that Mike could speak Japanese. 4. I was so tired that I could not walk anymore. I was so tired that I could not walk anymore. 5. Let's start as soon as he comes. Let's start as soon as he comes. Lesson 25 it の特別用法基本例文 1. It is fine in Tokyo. It is rainy in Tokyo. 2. It rained all day yesterday. It rained all day yesterday. 3. It takes 2 hours to drive from here to Ueno. It takes 2 hours to drive from here to Ueno. 4. It is not easy to learn a foreign language. It is not easy to learn a foreign language. 5. It is impossible for me to finish the work in a day. It is impossible for me to finish the work in a day. Lesson 26前置詞基本例文 1. The red book on the desk is my sister's. The red book on the desk is my sister's. 2. We have 4 classes in the morning on Mondays. We have 4 classes in the morning on Mondays. 3. Can you finish the work by tomorrow? Can you finish the work by tomorrow? 4. I'd like to see you during my stay in Japan. I'd like to see you during my stay in Japan. 5. The new teacher is popular among the students. The new teacher is popular among the students.